you see this one girl and she's like a little awkward in her movements, and then the other dancers come and they within their embrace, within their unity, she's part of the beauty. She gets to be a strong part of what makes it all beautiful.
Yeah, then. Well, I guess it's like Kurt and Sue are on here now. But anyway. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Hello. Just trying to get on here. I've literally just got out of a boat. I've been in a boat for 3 hours. It's a little cold out here. They are finishing up the barefoot tournament here. They have a little warming hut set up. It's 40-ish, 40. I haven't even looked now. It was only supposed to be in the 40s today, so it is freaking cold.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got me out of the warming tent.
Yeah, we've got, they're nearing the end of the tournament. Luckily, it's nice and bright out. It is crazy sunshine. We've got decent number of people still here, but a lot of people have headed out. The guys that are all wet and have already fallen out of the tournament have a lot of them have headed out to get warmed up. But I can at least give you guys so I'm not sure what I walked into, what you guys are in the middle of talking about, but figured I'd see if I can give you a view of what's happening here for a moment.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No wonder you have a hat and big coat on.
Yeah, the little, I can't see now. The little boat that's off on the right, the white one, that's the one that Kurt and I have been sitting in that since about 11-ish this morning. That boat is for picking up the skis as they drop them, because the guys, you see there's 2 in the water there. They are going to take off, come around, drop their skis and barefoot, and whoever is last man standing moves up in the bracket to the next level. And they've been skiing since about 9:20 this morning and are getting close to the end of the tournament. Oh, I see. I was wondering what the delay is. There is a random boat coming into the course here. They can't be there.
I'm forgetting if it's 40 something by you, the water's got to probably be like 20.
Actually, honestly, the water feels good. It's been in the 80s earlier this week. So the water actually is decent. The guys are saying they'd rather stay in the water than come out. Mm-hmm. So yeah, let me switch.
Oh, turned off her camera.
That was nice. She came on to share.
Yeah, that was awesome. But yeah, we are. Oh, so how many? Do you know how many people are actually? How many guys were out there actually skiing? She can hear me. I don't know. But anyway.
Have you skied with them, Emily? Have you gotten to do that?
I haven't actually skied with them, but I have been to a few of their
yeah, there was somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 people that skied today. I know and they said like 15-ish ended up not making it after all, between weather and whatever else came up for people that had registered already. All right, so let's see, one dropped down there. One went down already.
Crash hard.
So that guy, there's a straight out from the dock here is a buoy, and as long as the last man standing makes it past that point, then he is the winner of that round. Otherwise, if neither of them get past that point, then it's considered a rerun, and then they'll do it a second time. They rematch on that one. So it's been a fun day, and I've been impressed with these guys. It's supposed to be a figure 8 tournament. There's buoys set up out there so that I'm gonna face this way so I'm not squinting so hard. There's buoys set up out there so that the boat literally could do a figure 8, and the guys in the course of that obviously go over a fair number of waves then, but it's pretty equal.
It definitely
Yeah,
looks like
our
fun, but I'd rather be in the boat.
Me too. And that dog is Jack. Jack is a big friend of the club. Our show director, that's his dog, and he's here all the time. He wanders all by on his own here. He doesn't go anywhere, but he's just the friendliest dog ever. I love Jack. Awesome. So yeah, I totally agree. Being not in the water today is fine with that. They have this tournament now as part of a national circuit of these barefoot water tournaments, and this is I think this is the last one of the year, is the stop here. I believe so, unless there's, now I'm doubting myself, there might be one more next weekend somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure now. It's nearing the end. At least there's been several stops here in Wisconsin, and then there's been locations elsewhere. So we've got people from out of state. I think we have at least one from Canada's here. It's quite the tournament. It's pretty fun. This is only our 3rd year running here. I'm going to flip around again because there's another group getting ready to go out again. So these guys are amazing.
So Sue, I think according to the website, Pewaukee was like the second to last.
It is
stop.
second to last. Okay.
So the guys keep going in a figure 8 until one falls,
Until one falls. Yep. And honestly, the weather has been so rough. This is as calm as it's been all day as what you see right now. It was really wavy, windy, and not this warm all morning. So the point where they need to actually have their ski dropped, there's a little tiny orange buoy straight out here. They have to drop their ski by then. And if you can see where that jump is out there, the farthest they've actually made it is like the bottom part of the 8. It goes around that jump and out towards the middle of the lake over here. And I don't think anybody has completed half of an 8 this whole day. It's just been that rough. And usually on these tournaments, if the water conditions cooperate, they can get a full 8 in. And maybe a little more, it just depends on who's here and whatnot. But typically they can get a heck of a lot farther than what they have today. I feel bad. It's been rough. But these guys are tough. They're good skiers. It's pretty amazing. So, and for those who haven't seen this actually is our show ski site. So this white pier here is where our team skis every week. We are here Memorial Days for Labor Day doing shows, and when we take off, we actually take off the other way. So we're going that direction. And this is our normal show course. So it's kind of fun to be here on our home site. You can see a little bit of weeds. It's Pewaukee Lake, but we affectionately call it Peweedy Lake because it just is. And actually, there's even one ski I think is still out there. It flipped in the air when the guy dropped it and must have gone straight in, and it's far enough underwater. The tip must be buried in the muck because it has not popped up and we have not been able to locate it, which scares me because that's a hazard out there. But we have gone back and forth and can't see it. So I'm amazed. Oh, there we go. One is dropped. Oh, yep, there we go. They both dropped their ski. They are barefooting. Hey, 2 of them are still up. Oh, one went down. So, and that's been the day. They've been getting that far and sometimes around the bend a little bit, but the farthest they've gotten is, they say, around that jump and out kind of towards the middle of the lake has been the farthest. Okay, so, and with that, I am going to actually turn this back over because we are about to get in the car and it is a day here. We've got our next thing to head off to. So I will stay on here, but I'm going to turn my camera off and mute for the moment because we're going to get where it's noisy again here. So thank you guys so much for being here.
Yes, sir. We had Leon come on too. He was on for a little bit. Couldn't hear me, but anyway, we are kind of near at our end here. But I think Ralph and Barbara and Leon are coming on today. Do either of you have any last words or anything you'd like to say today? Or a way if anybody could get a hold of you if
I my contact information is all in my QR code. If they can scan it, if it's not big enough, they can click on the 3 dots on the screen. It'll highlight it more, and they can photograph it with their. They can scan it with their camera. All I can say is stay happy and make the most out of your life, and enjoy it. Life is too short.
Yeah, Barbara, do you have any last things you'd like to say today, or?
No, I'm just always so grateful that we make this happen, that Kurt and Sue, the people that come together to make this happen, and just want to be able to contribute better and better, bettering our best, right? More and more, so we become more meaningful. But yeah, I love this. Thank you.
Welcome.
Have a good weekend.
Thank
You
you.
So again, thank you everybody for tuning in today. We are here every Saturday at 1 p.m. Central, 2 o'clock Eastern. I look forward to seeing everybody next week, if not on one of our other shows before then. Also like everybody to check out all of our social media. That's YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. And like, share, comment on the stuff that is there. And if anyone is interested in coming on the show or helping the show, any other shows in any capacity, please connect with us at podcastengineer54@gmail.com or 262-372-1754. And with that, I wish everybody a safe and productive week and to stay happy.